Hi everyone, and welcome to the 2020 Times Free Press virtual Best of Preps Awards show. I'm sports editor Stephen Hargis.
And I'm sports writer David Pascal.
Thanks for joining our show tonight.
Hello student athletes and parents. It is my absolute pleasure to join you virtually for the 2020 Best of the Preps. It was with CHI Memorial support that this event launched years ago, and we are proud to be the title sponsor. For many years, our physicians and clinicians have demonstrated a passion for young athletes by giving their own personal time to be at the sidelines for games. We've given sponsorship dollars for programs like the Soccer Academy, baseball and football clinics, and even mom's soccer clinics. We have doctors that have provided free sports physicals and purchased sports equipment out of their own pockets for young athletes who would not be able to compete unless our doctors had stepped in to help. Our passion is driven by our mission to create healthier communities and innovating how and where healing can happen, both inside our hospitals and out in the community. We believe that participating in competitive sports is one of the greatest tools to help our youth develop positive character and values that will remain with them for a lifetime. We know this year was a special challenge for all of you, and we believe it was important to salute your courage and perseverance in pursuit of excellence in your sport. We are and always will be here for each student athlete and their parents. Thank you for your contributions to enriching your sport and our community.
Thanks again for joining our show tonight, guys. A couple of housekeeping notes before we begin. Tonight, we will be announcing the winners of 5 $500 scholarship awards thanks to our generous sponsors and a grand prize award from our primary sponsor, CHI Memorial, of $2,000. We'll also have celebrity sports shout-outs, and we'll be announcing the winner of our TikTok challenge.
We appreciate the long-term partnership and sponsor support from our principal sponsor, CHI Memorial, and from the Center for Sports Medicine and Orthopedics. They were unwavering in their commitment to celebrating these student athletes this year, despite the challenges we all have been facing.
Hey Chattanooga, it's Mike Keith, voice of the Tennessee Titans. Congratulations on a great year of high school athletics to everyone at the Best of the Preps Banquet. For all of the athletes and the teams who win tonight, for everybody who's nominated, congratulations once again. I'm sorry we can't all be together, and I'm certainly sorry the year didn't finish the way we had hoped, but there are better things down the road. And as we get ready to enter the 2020-2021 school year, not easy to say, but certainly something we're looking forward to. As we begin to get back working out together, remember these things. Let's stay safe, let's be smart, and especially let's love one another. Thanks very much, and congratulations to all of the best of the preps.
The Bobby Davis Heart and Desire Award goes to Jacob King of Lakeview, Fort Oglethorpe. King, a two-sport athlete, nearly had his career end early after being diagnosed with hypertrophic cardiomyopathy, a condition in which a portion of the heart becomes thickened without an obvious cause and results in the heart being less able to pump blood effectively. Following treatment, however, he returned to the football field where the defensive back averaged nearly 10 tackles per game. He then helped the Warriors basketball team to a 23-5 record and Region 6 AAA tournament title by averaging 9.4 points, 6.4 rebounds, 2.3 assists, and 2 steals per game. Lakeview Fort Oglethorpe's Jacob King.
The Jim Pfeiffer Award for boys golf goes to Jonathan Zawinas of Chattanooga Christian. This is the second straight year that Zawinas has won this award. The senior kept great composure at the TSAA Division II AA state tournament and finished with an exclamation point by booming a 340-yard drive down the center of the 18th fairway to close his dominant run. He finished the two-day state tournament at 3 under par and shot 2 under on the last day. Zawinas also claimed the City Prep Championship for a second year in a row, finishing with a 6 under par 66 at Bear Trace. Jonathan Zawinas of Chattanooga Christian.
The Brook Pancake Girls Golf Award goes to Kendall Shamblin of Baylor. Shamblin was spectacular on the links in her third season as a varsity golfer for the Lady Raiders. On her way to a third-place finish at the Division II state tournament, the sophomore standout made an incredible 80-foot downhill putt for a birdie on the 16th hole at Willowbrook. Her 23 pars at the state tournament led all competitors as she finished the two-day tournament at 4 over par. Shamblin also helped Baylor take command at Bear Trace for the top honors at the City Prep. She was the low medalist with a 73 and eagled with a memorable putt on number 12. Shamblin has impressed since joining Baylor's varsity team as an 8th grader. Baylor's Kendall Shamblin.
The Phoebe Wright Girls Cross Country Award goes to Gracie O'Neill of Gordon Lee. O'Neill graduated as one of the school's most decorated athletes in its history. She won her third consecutive individual cross-country state championship this past season and earned 5 individual and 1 team track and field state championship, and also owns records in cross-country at 18 minutes and 19 seconds, the 800-meter run at 2:23, the 1,600-meter run at 5:14, and the 3,200 meters at 11:23. O'Neill is also an all-region basketball player and has signed with the University of Georgia to run there. Gracie O'Neill of Gordon Lee.
The Mickey Haddock Boys Cross Country Award goes to Edimo Ninterezzi of Chattanooga Christian. Ninterezzi's long and steady strides pushed him to become the first individual in CCS Boys Cross Country history to win a state title. Last November, he stood out above the rest of the Division II pack in tough running conditions as his 5K time of 16 minutes 28 seconds was 24 seconds faster than the runner-up. The 3-sport athlete who also played soccer and ran track posted his fastest 5K time of the season at the Front Runner Invitational. Ninterezzi cruised to a 15-minute 49-second finish on Baylor's course, which was 24 seconds off Chattanooga Patriots champion Chase Foudy. The CCS star won the Macaulay Invitational with ease as he was 25 seconds ahead of the rest of the field. Chattanooga Christian's Edimo Ninterezzi.
What's up, Chattanooga area athletes? This is Dale Earnhardt Jr. Several years ago, I had the opportunity to be at the Best of Preps banquet, so I know what a big deal this is to you guys. I want to congratulate all of you on your accomplishments. Enjoy it, and good luck to you guys going forward.
Unlike bad allergies, sports are not something you want to get rid of this spring season. Chattanooga Allergy Clinic is supporting our local class of 2020 by sponsoring a scholarship for one local high school senior who missed their 2020 season but wants to continue to make memories in the next step of their life.
The first of our 5 $500 scholarship award winners tonight is Carrie Patrick of Silverdale Baptist Academy. After hearing that Grace Academy had been heavily damaged by the Easter tornadoes, Patrick designed a t-shirt, organized sales and publicity, and raised over $8,000 to donate toward rebuilding the sports program at Grace Academy. The Best of Preps Girls Soccer Award goes to Camilla Mincy of Signal Mountain. Mincy helped lead the Lady Eagles to their second straight Class AA state championship. The junior forward was a goal-scoring machine and led the area with 32 goals in 23 games. Signal Mountain closed the season on a 12-game win streak by outscoring its opposition 80-7, including 12-1 at the state tournament, where Mincy had 3 goals and assisted on 4 more. She was the igniter there as she scored or assisted on a goal in the first 9 minutes of all 3 state tournament games. Mincy put on a phenomenal performance in the sub-state blowout victory, where she had a hat trick 20 minutes into the match. Signal Mountain's Camilla Mincy.
The Neely Merrill Volleyball Award goes to Abby Rector of Hickson. The versatile Rector was a major driving force behind a 22-win season for the Lady Wildcats. A Bryan College volleyball signee, Rector led the area with 600 kills and was among the leader in digs, aces, and blocks. The 4-year varsity starter now holds school records for kills with 1,608 and digs with 1,594. Rector helped her team to reach the Class AA sectionals all 4 seasons, in which she also accounted for 215 aces and 110 blocks. Hickson's Abby Rector.
The Buck Johnson Award for Outstanding Achievement in Softball goes to Rachel Gibson of Heritage. The junior pitcher backed up her Player of the Year honor a year ago by leading the Generals to a second GHSA Class 4A state championship. The future Clemson Tiger won 23 games with a 0.95 earned run average, allowing only 78 hits and striking out 296 batters while walking just 37 in 161 innings pitched. She was voted by Georgia's Class 4A coaches as the Pitcher of the Year in that classification. Rachel Gibson of Heritage. The Far Worsham Wrestling Award goes to Cole Hunt of Dalton. A season after his brother Tyler captured this award, the sophomore put up one of the most dominating seasons in Chattanooga area history. The 106-pounder went 45-0 in capturing the GHSA individual state title, pinning each of his opponents along the way, including the championship match in under a minute. The nationally ranked wrestler was scored on just once all season. Dalton's Cole Hunt.
The John Franklin Academic Award goes to Noah Tremaine of McCallie. Tremaine, a 5-year varsity soccer starter and 2-time state champion, provided much more than just stellar attacking and defense in his time with the Blue Tornado. Tremaine was a leader on and off the field. His hard work in the classroom translated to a 4.13 grade point average and a 1420 SAT score. This fall, he will attend North Carolina, where he will pursue a business degree. During his senior year, he was a member of the National Honor Society while serving as a day student advisor and a chairman of the Outreach and Community Service Committees for McCallie Student Council. He also was awarded the J. Park McCallie Christian Leadership Award. He was a part of the youth group at Lookout Mountain Presbyterian Church, through which he also joined a Bible study group. The varsity captain scored a goal in his first state championship victory as a freshman and helped produce a dominant defensive showing in a state championship shutout performance as a junior at left back. Tremaine was a part of 55 wins and only lost 9 times in his Blue Tornado soccer career. McCallie's Noah Tremaine.
John, first of all, where did you get the idea? I know you've actually been feeding the kids even before the pandemic started. You were feeding them breakfast, right? Talk about how long you've been doing that.
Well, you know, I started feeding our kids breakfast. First year I got here, started out kind of a reward for our offensive line and some incentive to keep them going. And I think some of the other kids started seeing what was going on. They all want to get a part of it. And, you know, before long, it just grew to an opportunity for us to spend some time together and fellowship and enjoy each other.
And then when the pandemic hit, the idea to kind of keep that going the way that you have, where did that?
Well, you know, 2 things happened during that time. One of my students actually called me and said, "Hey, Coach, they wanted something to eat," and and I'm like, "Man, I got to do it." And I love cooking. It was my opportunity to get out of the house. I mean, I was going crazy, and when that student called me, and I fed that first student that first day, my phone started ringing the next day. Said, "Hey, can I get involved? Can I get in? Can I get in?" And it just kind of grew from there, and it gave me an opportunity to really just go check on our kids every day.
Yeah, how rewarding for you, because I watched you today, when you pull up and you get to see the kids, just to kind of that reaction you get from them and kind of getting to, you know, give them the business a little bit about what they've been doing and all that, but just how rewarding it is for you to see the kids and to be able to help them the way that you are.
It really is. You know, just seeing their reaction, and, you know, I'm telling my wife, it's just, I've learned to communicate with a lot of the kids I never even speak to verbally, but I'll see them and I'll make a gesture to them and they'll see me, and you know, we really don't ever talk, but we're excited about seeing each other every day.
Oh, it means so much to me. Like, he always pushed me every day, like, just like for school, like, he always came, I'm happy with your work, I'm gonna get you caught up and all that, and I really appreciate that a lot.
What's up, everybody? This is Dane Bradshaw. Thanks for letting me be a part of this. Words of advice that might help you in the future. As I look back on my college career, you got to know the difference between disappointment and regret. You're going to have some goals you don't meet. You're going to have some championships you didn't win. But make sure you're disappointed and you don't regret that. Regret is when you look back and you didn't work hard enough. So carry yourself like a senior every single year. Prepare for every meet, game, competition like it's your last. And when you leave school and somebody asks your coach who is the hardest working, most dedicated, best teammate they have ever had the privilege to coach, make sure that coach says your name. Otherwise, you left something on the table. Good luck, bust your butt, and do things the right way.
The team of Heritage East Brainerd Chapel are more than excited to sponsor our local high school seniors who missed their 2020 season. In doing so, we have provided scholarship funds for one lucky high school athlete to assist them in their next season of life.
Our next $500 scholarship winner is Jordan Morris of CSAS. A senior, Morris plays varsity basketball and varsity baseball, all while maintaining a 4.0 grade point average and predominantly taking honors courses.
Hey Chattanooga, this is Allen Houston of the New York Knicks, and I wanted to congratulate all the best of Preps athletes and coaches on a great season. I remember how special my high school years were and all the relationships I made with my teammates. So I'm sorry that everyone couldn't all be together tonight for the banquet, but congratulations again to the award winners. Enjoy your evening, and until we're all back playing and competing and practicing with our teammates again, I hope you all stay safe, and I pray for a healthy mind, body, and spirit.
The Red Eder Football Award goes to Jahmyr Gibbs of Dalton. Gibbs, the senior running back, earned national accolades in addition to GHSA Class 6A Player of the Year honors after rushing for a state-best 2,544 yards and scoring 40 touchdowns. He was named to several All-Star teams, including Sports Illustrated's All-American team, and played in the prestigious All-American Bowl in San Antonio. Gibbs was ranked among the top 75 players nationally in the 24/7 Sports Composite rankings and took trips to Alabama, Ohio State, Florida, and national champion LSU. He is headed to Georgia Tech, where he is the program's 5th highest ranked signee in history. Dalton's Jahmyr Gibbs. The Jackson Lacey Girls Basketball Award goes to Madison Hayes of East Hamilton. The versatile 6'1" guard has won every possible state and national prep award possible over the past 2 seasons, including taking this award for a 2nd straight year. This year she was named a McDonald's All-American, Gatorade State Player of the Year, USA Today All-American, and earned a 2nd straight Miss Basketball Award after averaging 26 points, 12 rebounds, 3.5 assists, 3 steals, and 3 blocks. The Mississippi State signee finished her prep career as the state's number 3 all-time leading scorer with 3,057 points to go along with 1,582 rebounds, 516 assists, 471 steals and 305 blocks. She also helped the U.S. 3-on-3 18 and under team win a FIBA World Cup gold medal. Madison Hayes of East Hamilton.
The Robert High Award for Outstanding Achievement in Boys Basketball goes to Cleveland's Jacoby Wood. The Belmont signee in Class AAA Mr. Basketball propelled one of the best seasons in area history. Paying tribute to his older brother who passed away before the season started, Wood averaged 26 points, 5.5 rebounds, 5 assists, and 3 steals per game. The versatile point guard scored 50-plus points twice in Cleveland's first 8 games, including 53 points on the road in a win at Cookeville. The top-ranked Blue Raiders did not lose a game with their star in the lineup. Wood and his teammates were not allowed the opportunity to play at the state tournament due to the COVID-19 pandemic ending the season just before the state tournament began. Cleveland's Jacoby Wood. The Sandy Sandlin Award for an Unselfish Sportsman goes to Carrie Patrick of Silverdale Baptist Academy. The tornadoes that swept through the Chattanooga area on April 12th destroyed homes, businesses, and lives. Grace Baptist Academy was among the structures that were damaged beyond repair, and what was left of the school's main academic building as well as athletics center and the middle school were demolished and carried away. All that was left of the old campus are memories. Patrick, a senior who runs track and is a goalkeeper and captain on the soccer team at rival Silverdale Baptist Academy, became a local inspiration by designing and selling t-shirts with the motto, "Together we soar," a reference to the two schools' winged mascots, Grace's Golden Eagles and Silverdale's Seahawks. Within a matter of weeks, she had raised more than $8,000 that she has donated toward Grace's rebuilding process. The Sandy Sandlin Unselfish Sportsman is Carrie Patrick of Silverdale Baptist Academy.
At Martin Boyd Christian Home, we stand by our senior class of 2020 who lost their sports season. We want to help, and in doing so, we're sponsoring one high school athlete a scholarship to help them succeed in their next season.
Our next $500 scholarship winner is Jamichael McGoy Jr. of Boyd Buchanan. McGoy led the conference in touchdowns and receiving yards. He has also managed to maintain excellent grades. He has the mindset of what it takes to become a leader and a skillful player on and off the football field.
Hello Chattanooga, this is KEDRIC GOLSTON, former defensive lineman of the Washington Redskins. I would like to congratulate the best of prep athletes and coaches on an amazing season. High school is a very special time in all of our lives. You get to play sports with people you went to elementary school with, middle school, and most importantly, you get to represent your high schools and your communities. I wish we could have been together tonight at the banquet, but unfortunately, we couldn't due to COVID-19. But I would like all of you all to stay safe and healthy. And once again, congratulations to all the award winners tonight. Have a great evening. Bye.
The Scrappy Moore Coach of the Year is Ralph Potter of McCallie. In his 18th season at McCallie, Potter guided his alma mater to its second Division II AAA state football championship and the first since 2001. The Blue Tornado finished the season 11-2 overall, which included a 35-28 road win over rival Baylor, and won the East Region title as well. Potter handed the offensive play calling duties to Joel Bradford and took over as defensive coordinator, where he helped the Blue Tornado hold opponents to an average of just 15 points per game. McCallie beat Montgomery Bell Academy 28-7 in the state title game, marking only the third time in 13 games the Big Red had been held to fewer than 10 points. The defense also set a state championship game record with 9 sacks and allowed just 42 rushing yards. McCallie's Ralph Potter.
That's why I tried to tell our guys, you know, even this year after the state championship game, is that, you know, they would have been the same people had they not lost, you know, had they not won it. And I think that's important for them to hear, because it's really about the relationships that you have, the struggles that you go through, the adversity that you go through, you do all that together. And I think that's what really people remember. Well, you know, it's a great honor, and I know there's a lot of great coaches and people who work really hard, kids, and so, you know, what I would say, I would accept it on behalf of our players and our coaches. As I've gotten older, I've gotten better at relying on them, I think, and you know, in my old age, I'm getting to be more of a cheerleader. So, you know, those guys, they performed at a really high level, both coaching and playing. And so it was a pleasure to be a part of it.
How y'all guys doing? This is Isaiah Mack of the Tennessee Titans. I just want to say congratulations on your award, and I hope y'all have a fun banquet, and I hope y'all appreciate and take all this honor in. Yeah, it's crazy. It's a couple years ago I was where y'all were at a banquet like this, and just talk to my friends from back home and talk about how much fun we used to have in high school, from Friday night lights to playing in the games to after the game. It's just a bunch of memories that you're cherish and you're just take with you forever. And I would just say, as a being a high school athlete, it's just one of them times where I feel like you just want to enjoy it all, because you don't get to really go back. A lot of them friends you're gonna know from high school till you get old, so it's just enjoying the game. Yeah, it was a tough adjustment once I got to college, UTC, but it was an adjustment I needed to make. It makes you grow up. It makes you learn to be an adult. It shows you that being a good football player, being a good student athlete is more than just having talent. It's the work you're willing to put in, the people around you, who you're hanging out with. So it was a lot to adjustment once I got to college, but at the same time, I would never take it back, because it helps form you as the person you are. So I would say just getting to college and just learning from like the vets, learning from the older guys is going to help you a long way. Want to be where you want to be as an athlete and as a student.
At Furniture of Dalton and Carpets of Dalton, we're honored to support our senior class of 2020 with a one-time scholarship fund to a local athlete whose season ended abruptly this year. These funds will go to assist one outstanding high school senior with prepping for their next season of life.
Our next $500 scholarship award winner is Shiloh Parker of Bradley Central. Shiloh worked hard to prepare for his senior soccer season and was voted team captain by the other players. He's also the valedictorian of his school and will be attending Lee University this fall. Our final $500 scholarship award winner is Caitlin Lee of Ooltewah High School. A four-year starter, Lee is the #1 singles and doubles player for the Lady Owls. She was also captain in the past 2 seasons and has been named to the All-County team. She's played tennis for 9 years and is also an instructor at the K. McDaniel Tennis Clinics. Lee will continue her tennis career at Johnson University, where she will major in elementary education.
Hey Chattanooga, this is LaQUISHA Jackson, former Best of the Prep Female Athlete of the Year and future Olympic sprinter. I just want to congratulate all the Best of the Prep athletes and coaches on an amazing season. My best memory in high school is enjoying the energy of the team, whether we are laughing, crying, and working hard together. But either way, we consider ourselves as family. I strongly believe that when a team comes together, it's an amazing feeling. So please cherish each and every moment with each other and build memories, because trust me, you will not forget those. I do want to apologize for us not being able to come together at the banquet, but again, congratulations to all the award winners and best of luck to you all. Please, please, please stay safe, and please do not talk yourself out of a dream that was meant for you. Stay focused and see you at the top, because you deserve it, and you have to believe that.
You know, it's a really good year. Try to end it with a bang, and we fell short this year. But we really worked hard, and my team helped me a lot, and my coaches helped me a lot with the accomplishments that I've had in the past year. It builds my confidence, but once you get to college, all those things go out the window, and you're starting over. So it's good accomplishments when I get there. I just got to start over and pick up from scratch, and just do whatever I got to do to get right. So.
Hey, what's up, Chattanooga? Von Bell here, Cincinnati Bengal, former male athlete of the year at Best of the Preps. I want to say congratulations to all the athletes and the coaches that made it tonight in the Best of the Preps. And man, I wanted to say, man, I remember those times in high school at Ridgeland, man, making a lot of memories with all the coaches and my teammates, and we still make them to this day. The bond will never stop, it's always there forever. And I'm a phone call away from those guys, and man, we just pick up whenever we need each other, and it's like a family. And I just want to say congratulations again, making the Best of the Preps and on a heck of a season, man. And I want to give you continued success on your journeys. And I just want you to keep on pushing forward and striving for greatness. Always love and God bless.
I don't really pay attention to any of it, really. I just go out and play my best. I try to be a team player, so I really didn't get into all that.
Hey, do you remember when the season started? Tell me about the night against Ringgold. You put up 420 yards and 8 touchdowns. Just what was that day like?
It was just fun. We're all talking back and forth on social media, so it's good representing the high school I went to. I have a lot of love for this school, and I'm glad I could bring something.
Let's say in 5 years, people look back and think about Jahmyr Gibbs. What do you want them to think? What do you want them to remember?
He's an overall good person at heart, a good friend, somebody they can trust.
We're excited to show you now the winner of our Best of Preps TikTok challenge.
Our final winner is the recipient of the CHI Memorial $2,000 scholarship, and that winner is Rayshun Evans of Tyner. From the age of 7, Evans has been battling Crohn's disease and has beaten all the odds. He helps with his mom's youth ministry where he mentors kids. Despite his health issues, he finds time for ministry, football, wrestling, basketball, and track, and is a good student.
Our annual Best of Preps special section will be published in the Times Free Press this Sunday, June 28th, so make sure you get your copy.
Once again, we want to thank our primary sponsor, CHI Memorial, and the Center for Sports Medicine and Orthopedics, and all of our award sponsors for their support tonight.
Well, that's our show for tonight. Thanks so much for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you guys again really soon.